Yeah, good afternoon. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing fantastic and so enthusiastic as well as thrilled to connect with you. And how are you doing?
I'm also doing great. This side, or I have to say, like I'm feeling a little bit nervous in front of you, and I'm
No
so
need.
yeah. I'm also like really excited to join with you. Yeah. Luckily, I got like precious time from your side. I'm really thrilled to have you here.
Same
So
here. I'm also very happy to connect with you and no need to feel nervous or butterflies in your stomach. Right? Relax. Chill.
okay, so see, as we are meeting for the first time, I would like to, go through your short or brief introduction, I can say.
All right. So, Sutapa, this side, Ritu Pathak, as the screen is already displaying my name, and I hail from Agra. Apart from them, I am an English aficionado. I love to teach English because this is my passion to teach English, to speak in English. So, you can say that since my childhood, I had only one dream to become an English teacher, and here I am in front of you. I'm so glad.
Okay, so throughout your introduction, I have a one curiosity to know that you said since your childhood you want to become, you want to see yourself as a English tutor or like elegant speaker in this English language. So did you come from English medium already English medium school, or also you are one of us coming from government school?
All right. So actually, I was a student of ICSE board, and that means English institution, where the teachers were Anglo-Indian, and English was a mandatory language. We all have to speak in English, but English was not my cup of tea years back. I didn't know how to speak in English, so I really worked a lot on my English language because till sixth standard, right? I was a big girl in sixth standard, but I didn't know how to frame even a single sentence. Even a single sentence means you can say correct single sentence. So I worked really hard and I started reading a lot. So that reading is a game changer, and still I read a lot. I love to read. I don't want to listen audiobooks. I love to read physical books. So this is the secret.
Okay. I think I can say that since your childhood, you are getting, though you were getting English environment, or this is how your mindset became like that, you became really fascinating towards learning this English language as a spoken language, not as a subject. As a subject, it was already with you, but when it is about spoken English, you get really attracted towards this learning as a language. Yeah. So, okay, so I think I should also quickly finish that giving introduction from my side. Though I have given a lot of time my introduction in my YouTube. Okay, I mentioned already that I have a small YouTube channel recently I created, so that viewers they are getting my introduction a lot of time. But as we are meeting for the first time, I should also give my introduction in front of you. So you can see my name is Sutapa Pal and I live in Assam. If I talk about my highest qualification, I completed Masters of Arts in Education from IGNO University, and additionally, I cleared both the TET and state and central TET examinations. Moreover, I hold a diploma in elementary education certificate from NEOS. So far, since my graduation, but don't know why I'm feeling right now so much nervous, full of nervous, because these days I'm not willing to give full attention towards learning this language, and somehow I'm feeling little bit underconfidence. I feel like if I constantly give full hours, a lot of hours every single day to learning this language, or I indulge my time. during doing a lot of activities which can help us to enhancing our this language. So in that case, I feel a little bit confidence, and I feel confident about my sentence words. But right now, I feel somewhere I'm lacking because a lot of hours I have to spend in a as a working person. As okay, you know that you don't know. These days I'm doing work from home, so my full time is I spending as a seller, software seller. I have to give a demonstration to the customer, and as a on the basis of software, and it has done sometimes most of the time I have to give this demonstration in Hindi language. So I think like it is not helping me to simultaneously learning this language, English language. So I am feel sometimes that I'm no unable to give my proper time to learning this language. As you also said, like since your childhood, you are really want to see yourself as a eloquent speaker. But from my side, a few years back, I was assuming myself that if I would able to speak in front of people, speaking fearlessly or confidently, I assume few years back. So, um, yeah, that's it from my side.
Well done. And don't worry about the mistakes, right? Mistakes are the stepping stones if you want to progress in your life. And if we feel nervous sometimes, it's quite natural. So it's not a big deal. Moreover, consistency, what I can see that consistency is missing in your case. Maybe for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, try to connect with any learner, participant, teacher, or even you can talk to yourself. But make sure that even for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you have to speak this language. If nobody is around you, then you can just read aloud. That is a simple and short technique. So just keep yourself busy in this language. Whatever you do, try to talk in English, try to listen to English podcasts, try to listen to English, you can say songs and watch English movies. If you can't understand English movies, then you can just press the caption button, you can read the subtitles. So it's very easy. The point is that you have to immerse in English if you want to learn this language.
Yeah, I always prefer to watching something with a subtitle. Till now, also I do the same thing. Without subtitle, I feel like something I missed it, or as you can see, so as you said that sometimes if I don't get any person also, we should spend our time talking to ourselves in English. That moment I feel like blank, that nothing to speak, nothing to have, nothing having any topic to speak out with ourselves. Sometimes we feel okay. Um, so like you said, na, that you are a English teacher. I think you said, yeah. So
Yes, yes.
As an English teacher, you might have faced that beginner person also.
Ah, a lot.
Yeah. So how do you like, what are the activities especially you suggest to the beginners, that what they should at first phase, learn, they want to learn this language, but as a, they are so beginner, and they don't want to, they don't know how to start, because sometimes we are aware about, aware of a lot of activities. I mean, there is four aspects: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So among them, we like to speak, but if we don't have any words or sentence, how to frame sentence, we don't know, then we are not ready to speak. We feel that that time we get stuck. And one more thing, lot of, I have seen a lot of beginners, they directly jump into advanced level vocabs. They were watching some videos which showing that advanced level vocabs. So how do you like, what do you suggest to beginners, as a beginners, they how to start their journey they should?
Yes, very smart question you have put up on behalf of the beginners community. The first thing is that start with small words, only words I'm saying, like bag, water, TV, remote. Try to use the English version of these simple words, right? Wherever you get a chance, you just use. Secondly, incorporate those words by framing simple sentences. The sentences may be very basic level, like A1 level. You can say that I'm going to the market, I am standing in the kitchen, I'm going outside, I am buying this. So you are programming your brain to this language. You are making your brain used to speak this language only. Slowly and gradually, your mind will be trained to speak whatever you are speaking in English only. Second important thing, read a lot and read loudly. If you don't love to read, forget about it. You can watch English cartoon channels if you are a beginner, because the language of cartoon channels is very easy and comprehensible. So start by watching cartoon channels, but in English, of course. And when you are watching, you must think that this is your assignment. This is a part of your assignment. You have to just take care of the sentence structures. If they are using any important phrases or important words, then you have to take care of that and try to incorporate these kind of words on the regular basis. So this is how you can take baby steps and always celebrate your small win. So make 5 sentences, right? If you have learned 5 words, try to incorporate them in 5 simple sentences. Don't worry about the complex structures or the advanced vocabularies. Once your mind is used to this language, then definitely, naturally, after working hard on yourself for months, you can say like that, you will be able to speak in English. That is not a Herculean task. That's not a rocket science. That's so easy. But it needs a process. Everything in our life needs discipline. Like consistency is very important. So yes, consistency. If you have to be consistent in that, right? Never leave the opportunity to talk in English. If nobody is around you, talk to yourself. Even if sometimes that is not possible, then you can read and record. Like read and record activity is something which I vouch for. It is very important, and it also plays a pivotal role while learning this language. So just incorporate these kind of small yet unique habits in your learning process, and you are good to go.
Yeah, thank you so much for your lot of now valuable suggestions you have said. It will definitely help. It will help to the beginners and me as well. I think the thing you mentioned about rewarding ourselves, it's really important because this is not anywhere you are. It's not mentioned that after 2 months or 3 months you would be like fantastic speaker and there it is ending your life like ending your journey. It's a lifelong journey, so you have to give small rewards to ourselves. Then we will get the energy to continue this to maintain this consistency level. Yeah, and taking baby steps, it's also I recommend because earlier I wanted to learn this language, but I was following Hollywood movies and directly as a beginner, I was directly following the watching some tough level phrases, tough level sentence. At that moment, I was not no understanding most few of the things or while watching something with the help of expression I was getting what the person telling to each other, but the about the sentence I was not getting properly that moment. So I thought like I just need to listening, I need to complete the listening tasks without understanding. I used to do that, and later I after maybe months I was I found myself that nothing is working. So that is why I was feeling demotivated, and multiple times I stopped my journey. But by this year, I, new year 2025, I took the resolution that I won't stop learning this language. And I accept that reality that this is going to be long time taking. journey it is going to be. So I thought I start, feeding my mind as which activity makes me more interesting to learn this language. So I was following those activities. Which one? So gradually, other like reading, it was not earlier. It was not cup of my tea, but later it's I was able to incorporate those some which were not my interest. So later I started adding in my daily life. But at first I
Right.
started with the interesting things like which I think talking to people, casual talk or sharing our problems, and sometimes talking to strangers also, we are getting positive vibes from their side. So
Right. 100%.
yeah, so this is how we can maintain our motivation, and we can pursue this journey. Okay, so ma'am, do you have any questions to me for me?
Right. I have just one question which I ask from everyone, that what is your motivation behind learning this language? Like we all have our own reasons. My reason was simply that I wanted to be an English teacher. So what is your reason? Why are you learning this language?
Yeah. My see, I can't say this is my fixed and rigid reason. My reasons, it kept changing. Earlier, at the very first time, I was feeling demotivation, and that is why some negative thoughts was going on my mind. It was kept telling to me like, why you are trying to learn this? You're not going to move anywhere. You're going to stay at this place, and so you just simply be comfortable and enjoy your life. And then later, whenever I came across with a person who's really a good speaker, then the interest started building in me, and I started wishing myself that I want to look myself as a good speaker. Then this is how. And at first I thought like I have to take a solid reason for me, otherwise any point I can lose the consistency, I can quit this journey. At first point it would be a little bit funny for you, but for my own thinking, I created that reason, like okay, though I was telling to myself, though you are not going to moving anywhere, you will be staying at this small town area all the time at home, but it will help you. I was telling to myself, it will help you in future. You don't want to see your children as a very good speaker. Don't want to polish their growth. So I was telling, okay, it might not helping me, but it might not would help me, but it would help in future or future generation or something. I was kept in my mind that reason for certain period of time. Later I switched to next reason. I switched to another reason, that telling, okay, so right now you're just like after some days, then I was started searching, I was started seeking for a job. So any kind of job, you have to face that interview, and there you have to attend this interview in a English language. So that's become mandatory to learn this language. So this is how changed my mindset into the second reason. I gave the second reason that this is really important, this language, to crack this any kind of interview. And the third reason, I later, after some period of time, I switched to the third reason as a good speaker, because I already started spending a lot of time with the very good speakers surrounding. I put myself very good speakers surrounding my virtually, though it was virtually, but environment was there. So I started thinking about myself like I want to see myself in this level, that I started visualizing that I start making a YouTube channel or something, that gradually my interest or desires started getting increases, or to reach those desires, my reasons also getting changing. So I can say there were no rigid reasons were there. It was dynamic, and it is dynamic. It's keep changing. And just I know myself that I'm really like I quickly no, drop out. I quickly uh, how to say I give up easily.
Change. You
Like,
easily fluctuate.
yeah, I easily give up that whatever I start took the decision, then I want to learn this, I easily give up. So just not to give up that one, so I keep changing my reasons to like along with that.
So no worries. Sometimes it happens to all of us that we don't know about the basic reason. We don't know about that dynamic reason that why are we here. But at that moment, you have to decide actually. To be very serious about it, you have to decide that why do you want to learn this language? Because then everything will change. You have to change your schedule. You have to change your ideas. You have to change your plannings. Like if you want to be a good speaker, then the planning is that you need to speak a lot. If you want to be a good writer, then you have to write a lot. You have to be a good reader, you read a lot. So you have to come up with that reason. Right? If you want to be a fluent speaker, see, mostly 99 people are learning this language because they want to be a good speaker. Right? Sometimes haven't you heard that you can understand English, you can read English books, but when it comes time to speak, you froze. Why this happens? Because we are not speaking as much as needed. This is the only cause. And that can be solved by you only. So, the basic, what my point is that you need to know the reason. If you are thinking about your children, if you are thinking that, okay, whatever happened in my life is done, but to the next generation, at least I can teach my children in English. So, that is also a good reason. There is nothing problematic in it, but there has to be a certain reason because that reason becomes your motivation. And when you have a
Yes.
motivation, this is your personal motivation. See, you listen to so many motivational speakers. You are talking to me, you are being motivated. Okay, I want to talk like this teacher, I want to be like her, or I want to be like somebody else. But you can't have a fixed motivation unless and until you feel that motivation. Motivation has to do with your emotion. Everybody must have their own personal motivation. You can be motivated by me, but for how long? After 2 days, you will forget me. And with me, my motivation will also fade away. So that is my point. You must have your strong point. You must be standing on the strong grounds that this is my reason and therefore I want to be like this. And then the easiest way, see, my friendly advice is just select two or three speakers of your own choice, whosoever. Like my favorite speaker is Shashi Tharoor, obviously, right? So when I watch him, I don't only watch him, I try to read his lips that how is he
It's really
pronouncing a
tough. Yeah.
certain word.
One time I once I watched his one of his video. He always used tough vocabs in his conversation. It's really difficult to understand every words. Always, I think in every sentence, whatever he say, in every sentence, I feel like I'm coming up with new vocabs, and not only new
Hmm.
vocabs, he's using all the time, like I think stuff as with a lot of syllable was have like is having that kind of vocabs he come up.
Right. So pick it as a challenge. Na? That is my point. If you allow yourself to be in the comfort zone, you cannot learn anything because learning is not a stagnant process. It has to be flowing. You know ABCD, right? You know till A to D, but you don't know how to pronounce or you have never seen the letter E, but you want to learn E. Then you have to work on E. My point is that. So come out of your comfort zone. Try to make that tough conversation. Try to learn that tough word. That is learning. serious learning is that. If you are comfortable where you are, then you will be there always. If you want to move ahead, if you want to witness progress in your life, then this is my friendly advice. Don't take it otherwise, that you have to push yourself hard. You have to go extra mile. Otherwise, nobody is worried about anything, right? You are not worried about that, what am I doing in my life? I'm not worried about you. This is our life, right? So when our life is personal, then our problems are personal, our solutions are personal. But if you want to do something different, if you want to be at a certain, at a certain position, at a certain situation, you want to attain that, then you have to work out. And as far as Shashi Tharoor is concerned, that man uses all the words very naturally. You know, he never pushes to use that word, because in one of the interviews, I have heard him saying that he was used to reading a lot and still he reads a lot. He has maintained a huge library in his house. So, see, reading makes you knowledgeable. Like sometimes, if you ask about me, anything about any like geographical conditions or related to zoology or biology or philosophy, anything. And if I give you answers, then you maybe ending up saying that, ma'am, you're so intelligent. I'm not intelligent because I'm so much into reading. Because books are the storehouse of knowledge. And people nowadays, they don't want to spend time in reading. Don't take it otherwise, but it is a sure,
That's true. Yeah.
it's a reason.
Yeah. A
They
lot
want
of
to be
people.
glued to their
Mhm.
mobiles, right? Even if you're watching any stuff on mobile, make sure that it must be beneficial. You didn't end up wasting your time. You end up investing your time. But we are not doing it. It is very easy to say, but when it comes to do, we never do it. So we have to be consistent. Simple thing is that you have to push your brain to speak in English only. Make it a point that for 1 hour I will speak in English no matter what. Maybe wrong or right is the next question. Don't worry about the mistakes. But what do we do? The actual thing is we overthink a lot. And because of this overthinking bad habit, we destroy everything. So don't overthink. Just jump into the swimming pool and you will learn how to swim. That's very simple.
Yeah, that's really fruitful suggestions and advices you have delivered. I can resonate with those situations while you are telling to me, and I was assuming back then what the stuffs I was you doing, and where I was doing mistakes. So I simply like resonate with, while you are giving, delivering such a switch advices sweet advices. Yeah, I also believe like earlier I was forcing my energy level was high, so I was forcing myself somehow, and then later I feel that progress in me. I was getting a compliment from other co-learners, so that's was working as a fuel for me. It was boosting my energy or motivation, I can say. I think somehow we should force ourselves, then only it will become effortless later on. Right.
Yes, 100% sure.
I didn't have any, no, I didn't bring any questions with me. I just simply
No,
joined.
no worries. No worries. This has to be a very real conversation. Sometimes we can do it without any preparation, and that is the beauty of real conversation. You have something in your mind, you spoke, I had something in my mind, I shared with you, so it's okay. So I think that if we don't have any other questions, we can wind up this session. And I love to know from you that did you enjoy my company?
Really, really, I'm really thankful, and I feel like really fortunate. I literally, I never imagined that you will give time, precious time, because as earlier also you said, your schedule is really packed, and it's really tightly packed always, and it's from your side also. It's really hard to tell me the exact timing, which timing you will be free, so I can, really, I can understand that's
Really, I can understand.
how busy person you are. Not as a negative, though it sounds like negative, but uh, I can say like I'm really thankful. and I got a lot of knowledge from your side. I was waiting that I definitely would learn something from your side. I would definitely would get something. So I can say,
Anytime. You are most welcome, because when we accept these kind of invitations, it is a win-win situation. See, I'm also speaking in English, so in certain way, I'm also practicing my language. So there must not be any ego problem. I don't have any ego problem. Whenever you want me, I will be there. And the most important problem with me is only I'm very punctual. Like if you have noticed, I given you 1 p.m. and I was there at 1 p.m. So this is the only thing that matters in my life a lot, because when I give time now, I have to schedule the whole day. And when the
um,
person is not there, then it really pisses me off. So this is the only condition
yeah,
with
I
me,
don't
because
want
in
to
my
make you
personal life,
upset because
no,
I
it doesn't
am
make me upset.
yeah, I'm
I
living
have
with my
cancelled
family now.
my,
Yeah, I already
yes.
just confirm you, and I living with my family. Though before few minutes back there was an issue, so I was feeling sad little bit, and I was feeling like, how do I say no? I can't say no to her or something. I can't change this timing. I can't reschedule it. So anyhow, I managed, and I thought like if I miss this chance now, I will not get the chance again. And sometimes it will give, gives you the negative impact also. Like that is why I don't want to miss this opportunity.
But don't worry. See, you have just mentioned that you have a big problem in your house, but you are still there. That means you are full of confidence. And life is full of ups and downs. Don't worry about the problems, right? They are so ephemeral. Nothing stays for long. You are a strong girl, and you have all that caliber to learn something new. And whenever you need my help, I'm always there for you. And when I've said this, I mean it. I'm not like others. I don't know about others, but when I promise something, then I will be there for you. You always have my back. No worries about it.
Thank you
So
so
let's
much,
wind up this
ma'am.
session.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's really nice having the session with you. I never think, but though it's happened, I'm really happy after these sessions. So yeah, I'm looking
Anytime.
forward to
Anytime.
meeting with you again in future if it is
Yeah,
possible.
sure. It's possible. It's 100% possible. No worries. It's not a big deal. Whenever you call me, I will be there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
So bye
wonderful
bye, Rupa,
sessions with
and
you.
take care.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bye
Thank you
now.
so much. Have a great day.